In December 2016, Firez Camp had its very first gathering. It was a generation of young people that met in one place because of a vision to see the entire generation transform. It was a great encounter. People just lifted their hands to worship, tears flew down, and it was a great experience of lives being together. And it was a great empowerment where young people are sent out to change the world for God. To us, it was really a God thing because He gave us that vision and we had nothing. We didn't have a place, but God prepared the amazing Methodist Girls' School. We didn't know anyone, but God just brought youth from all directions with manpower and resources that follow after. And these young people, they met for a great vision. There was a deep cry for their generation. They didn't know much, but they met with Jesus and they decided to live their lives to the fullest for the glory of God. They were fearless, they were fervent for God, and God really set His fire in their hearts. They are indeed, I believe, the key to our nation and our generation to build God's kingdom. Now you may ask, why do we need Firez Camp? Because God showed us that to reach the world, we've got to reach the youth. We need a fearless and an on-fire generation that will break every boundary. The boundaries of religion, tradition, and denomination. Now this is probably unheard of because it is beyond a church, it is beyond my church. But it is a gathering of youth in unity to impact their campuses, to impact their world. It may seem tough to many people, but the book of Isaiah chapter 43 verse 18 and 19 says, "Do not remember the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold," God says, "I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall you not know it? I will even make a road in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." So we must really have a new wineskin for the new wine, the new thing that God wants to do in our midst. We need to preach the gospel in a language that the youth can understand, to worship God in a tune that their hearts can echo with. We need to sow into the next generation so that we can see a harvest for their generation. And there is a prophecy in the book of Joel chapter 2 verse 28. It talks about the last days, that it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit on all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions. Now these young people, they are not just the leaders of the future, they are the word of God in the now. They are the word of God in the present. They will be the Timothys that will be our examples on how to love God and love people. So this year, we are back again to the planning of Firez Camp. For the people who capture the same vision for this young generation like us, we want to invite you to be our partners from the very beginning. We will need 3 kinds of partnership as your church and organization come to be part of this Firez Camp. Number 1, we need the champions. We need senior ministers to capture the vision and to pass the vision to your churches. Offer prayer support and guidance to the organizing committee. This is an advisory role. Number 2, we need people to be part of the committee. We need a planning committee that will do the organizing, and also a working committee which consists of volunteers that will execute different tasks. Thirdly, we need the contributors. We need people to give their finances generously, share resources, and any sort of support. As you are listening to this word, I pray that God will stir something in your heart. There will be a vision gathering on the 27th of August, Sunday, 3 p.m. at City Light Church. We want to meet all the partners that are coming to be part of this camp. If you are coming, would you just text 016-428-9213 to confirm your attendance. Most importantly, keep this in prayer. Let us dream again. Let us raise a fearless and fervent generation to forge the future of our nation. God bless you. See you at Firez.